Hello, let's do some daily word games. And for our start for the Dordle, Ella suggested daily gifts. So I'm going to go with that. Gifts did not give us anything, but daily was okay. We get some greens. Is this a hashtag no yellows today? Let's see. Probably not, because I think I'm going to go for a filler. I want the R for sure. I want the N. Probably the O and the U. Round is almost good. Ooh, maybe I want the E though. Can I do something like N-O-R something E? Not Norse. It's a normal word. No. Norse with a C. Norv. Darn it. There must be something. It's something to do curve, actually. Just because I thought about it. Let's see what curve gives us and go from there. Wow, V is lucky. V is very lucky for that left word. V-A, and then there's an E somewhere, something like that. Or probably A-V-E. There's no R, though. So if there's no R, what goes there? It's not an R, it's not a D, it's not an S. What does this word end with? It doesn't end with E. I'm looking at the keyboard here. N? Haven. Oh, there's more than one? Maven, maybe? Yeah, let's try Maven. Okay. I don't think you can hear it, but it's raining really hard outside right now. It's adding a soundtrack to my solve. Along with my wife's TV in the background, which hopefully you can't hear. Alright, let's see. It's not canny. Canny? No. I am thinking A-N-N-Y. It could just be nanny. That would be an interesting Dordle word. It might just be down to that. I'm going to try it because it'll place the N at least. Okay, it did place the N in 3 places. Nice. A maven nanny. Okay. What does that mean? I don't know. Okay, so let's go to Quordle. Maven and nanny. Whoa. What are the chances that one of the words would be an A-N-N-Y word? I don't think they work together, the Dordle and the Quordle. Okay, that's interesting. So maybe it is canny. I don't want to solve that one yet, though. I don't think it'll be helpful, especially if I get it wrong. This top one, could it be A-M-E? I don't know what that would be. Shame, I guess. I'm gonna guess shame. It'll move some of those yellows around at least. Ah, darn it. Okay. I had high hopes for shame, but it shamed me. So interesting. The E is much earlier. The A is either first or late. So maybe something E. Oops. My hand's offset. Something E. Something A, and then we need an M somewhere. Something like that is what I'm thinking. Ending in AM wouldn't make sense, but it can't end in MA. Yeah, the M is pretty limited as well. I can't think what that would be. I think I need to just get letters, because that top left word also is just going to need letters. I don't think pound is a good idea because of the N. We have the T and the R. We have a lot of vowels to get. Trick. Trick's not bad. I'm going to give that a try. Okay, so we got some info. We got the T here. We got the C here. Ah, this is canny. Let's just get it. Okay, that's canny. This is CA. So if I'd gone with canny, I would have gotten the C here, but I don't know if that would have been that important. This is not carrot. It's not cater. Cadet. Cadet is very possible. I gotta be careful, but I think it is cadet. I don't know what else it would be. I'm about to eat my words, but nope, it is cadet. Nice. And this starts with C, and there's an I somewhere. I don't know where. C-I-N. Okay, this right word is only yellows, and it's bothering me. Although we did try the A's and the E's in the same spot a bunch of times, so that's just because that's where they are in these words. Let's see. Oh, this could be conic. Do I guess conic? I mean, It's probably the onyx trap, and I probably escaped it because these two words happen to start with C. Yeah, let's go with conic. Nice. And this has an O in it. An O, A, and an E, and we don't know where any of them are. And there's an M, and then there's probably one other letter. The second letter is interesting, because if we want the second letter to be a vowel, it's got to be an E, because the A and O are yellow there. Additionally, the E does need to be in one of these three spots, so it makes sense for the second letter to be an E. We can't start with M-E, though, and I don't think we're starting with A-E or O-E. I don't think so. So then that would probably put the M third, but then we'd have to end with A-O or O-A. And I can't think what word would do that. So maybe it is something like A, or maybe it starts with E-M. E-M makes sense. So E-M, and then I need the A and the O somewhere. So like Emola, I don't know. Emoga, Emofa. It doesn't seem like a word. A can't go third. Or it could be EM something OA or AO. But I don't know what that would be either. Like Mboa, Mloa, even double double M, nope. Yeah, I can't think what it would be. I need a green or something to anchor my tests, because with all these yellows and none of the letters placed, it's very difficult. It's got A, E, O, and M, and I can't think what that does. Could M be at the end somehow? A, E, something, O, M. Like, I don't think we'd start with A, E. We can't start with E, A, because A or O can't be second. We could put O, A together here, but then it would be like E, I guess it would have to be E something O, A, M, or E, M something O, A. Or E, yeah, E, M, some E, M, O, A something. E-foam. Buy your E-foam online. I can't think what this would be. Can I think of a good filler? Maybe that puts E second, puts M in the middle, and then tests A somewhere. Something like, I don't know, I don't need an M fourth, so I don't want to do like AMMA. Or EMO maybe? Just trying to get some kind of green. Like I could do demon, for example. It would be nice to get a new letter at least, but what do I want to test here? I could also try like a double E word here, because if I do a double E word, then that will tell me where the E goes, because either it'll be green in one of these, or it'll be at the start. It'll tell us if there's two E's, which is unlikely, but who knows what's going on with this word. And then I wouldn't know where the M goes. What are some options for double E there, though? Because I could just get a bunch of new letters, too. I mean, I could do double E here, like with bleed, that gets the B and the L. But I don't need the E in that fourth spot, so I'd rather do something different. It's actually harder to get double E in these two spots. I mean, I could do something like feels. Gets the F, gets the L. The S is useless, but it does place the E. Something like Fila or Philo, no. I'm just trying to come up with some way to... Something like FEMA is a word, or It feels like I should be able to come up with some kind of word here, but I can't think what I would do. How about lemmas? Oh, come on. Oh, lemma is probably double A. Lemma. Again, I don't need the A fourth, so that's not that useful. I'd rather do double E. Leets. Leets would be a word. I am willing to put an M here, though, because that could place the M. I'm thinking it's in the middle, most likely. But... leaps? Feels or leaps? I don't think it really matters. Let's go with feels, because I'm feeling it. Okay, the E's in the middle. That's actually kind of surprising. But maybe that's why I couldn't think of the word. Oh, I immediately think of it now. So yeah, those greens help so much. It's omega. Omega does work. Okay. Oh, wow. Why'd that take me so long to think of? I wasn't thinking of starting with OM. I was thinking of starting with EM. Yeah, I wasn't thinking E in the middle. Okay, well, feels helped a lot. So, yeah, I was struggling a lot, but I did get it. So there we go. Let's do the daily polygonal number 209. So we have a double letter sandwich here. These are not the same letter. Let's make sure we're on Hexpert. We are. So ing's out. Something like ER would be interesting because that does put something here. Like LLER. Smeller. Use your smeller. Nice. I almost thought it was right. Oh, it's very close to right. Like spelled? No. We're in the eld trap. It could be swelled. I mean, we're in Hexpert, so we gotta try words till they work. There we go. Got it in 3. Nice. That was a very quick solve. Okay. Didn't have to tinker at all. Just my immediate thought was right. Very cool. How'd you do on that one? Let's do the daily symbol. I'm going to start with blaze. Ooh, might be an A in the middle. We'll test that with stack. There is an A in the middle, and then there's not a C here, but there's a different letter, an S, T, or K. I'm going to think, oh no, K is possible with like AKY or something. But I'm thinking let's try AT something. What would that be? Or AS? I don't know what AS would be. Maybe it is AKY. Like, it can't be shaky because there's no S if we do AKY. Ooh, what do I want to do? I could end in double S. That could be interesting. Like grass. Let's do grass. Oh, I thought I had it. I think it's grasp. Darn it, almost had the 3s. I honestly, if I thought of grasp, I probably would have done it because instead of repeating the S there, but I didn't think of it. So that's a shame, but 4 is still good. Enjoyed that solve. And we're going to finish up with the Fusele here. So, we start with not getting much info, but we're going to use grasp anyway. Hey, we got the R. Okay, but this one's going to give us tons of info. It can't be correct anyway, so let's just get all the letters that we dream of getting. Let's end in E. Let's get, let's see. Let's get the S, the T, the L, and the N. Let's switch the N and the L for some reason. Stunily. Nothing. Okay. With no S or T, is it still worth doing sus? Maybe not. Maybe I'll just think of a nice guess to do here. So wait, we got the E placed, so this could be like O, well, we know some O-N-E, R-O, or R some vowel, and then what? Like we could do gripe. Let's try gripe. Or grape. Let's do gripe, because I is going to catch more letters with these are the Wormel clues, so we get whether it's nearby alphabetically. Maybe I should have done grape. Well, there's also grope. We have to repeat a letter here. So let's find out if it's an A or an O with aorta. It's an O. It's grope. Okay. Very nice. Who knew the gripe, grope, grape trap? All right. Yeah, not a bad solve. Couldn't solve it here, but I would have gotten it wrong anyway, because I probably would have gone with grape. All right. Let's do the blind Fusele. We have to start with a repeated letter. Let's use aorta again then. It's not a bad word. Okay. Now we're getting the orange hints. We know there's a T, so if we do sus, that could help fish out where it goes. There we go. It has to be at the end. It's the only option for where the T can go. Because otherwise these would have said that they were in range, right? Because U is right next to T and S is right next to T. All right. And the A goes somewhere, but not multiple wheres. So let's try something like A-N-T, like chant. Okay, the A is not here. We're not allowed to test the A here, so let's test the A here with this guess. They can't be the right... We can't do CD anyway. So what would this be? Ideas. Let's do that. Hey, the D is one of the... Well, we have all our letters. Cadet. We had Didn't we have cadet earlier? Is cadet the word of the day? We had cadet in the Quordle. That's really funny. Nice. I mean, it's bound to happen, right? But still, I'm amused. So, yeah, how'd you do on these today? Hope you enjoyed it. And of course, if you did enjoy it, then why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment, even if it's just nice.